Hi, Leo. Healing Grasshopper here to do your first half of November reading, the 1st through the 15th. So I have decided to cut the month in half instead of doing four separate weekly readings, just to allow myself to catch up because things have been kind of busy for me lately. So, I was very late for the first week, so I decided to scrap it, but I didn't want you to get cheated out of the first week, so I just incorporated it into the second week. And I'll be doing that for the second half of the month too. So you've got the Six of Swords here. You've got a strong instinct to move away from things that don't bring you joy, pretty much. And because the High Priestess is here, it's really does kind of nod to the fact that what you're moving away from was not fully conscious. Like there were toxicities in your life that were so ingrained in your life that you didn't recognize them necessarily as toxicity. You know, there were irritants in your life, but we can become kind of blind to those things after a while. Um, but the high priestess is here to kind of awaken you to it. Like where you did awaken and you were like, wait a minute, why am I dealing with this? Why have I been stuck here for so long? I gotta go. This is not serving me any longer, which is a very good thing. You've got the Hierophant in the center. Okay. So Hierophant is talking about staples in your life, the obligations in your life, your job, your marriage, your mortgage, the rents, that kind of thing. So, but we've gotten ahead of ourselves because we did not talk about the Two of Wands here, which is talking about you making the right choice. So, if there is any doubt that you have, I mean, when you're moving away from toxicity, it's like, of course, you move away from toxicity, duh. But like I said, some of these toxicities are so fully ingrained in your life, like intertwines, that prying yourself away from them aren't all that simple. Um, so this is a reassurance to you that yes, let go. You're making the right choice. The Seven of Wands talks about as soon as you make that choice, things will start falling into place quicker than you think, and things will be easier than you think as well. Um, so yes, the Hierophant is kind of nodding to the Six of Swords and how you are moving away from a staple in your life. So this could mean for a lot of you divorce. Some of you it can be leaving a job, but mostly, yeah, Spirit's like no. So we're mostly talking about leaving a relationship here. Some of you divorce, some of you friendships, even blood family members. This is uh, an ending of some kind of a relationship. Okay. So with the Four of Swords, this is saying that this choice is going to give you peace. Any of these reverse? No. This is our outcome card. Reversed. Three of Pentacles talks about respect and value. This is mostly the respect and the value that you have for yourself. Not in general, in this reading. Um, this can also mean incidentally, I mean, what's most important is the way you feel about yourself. But it can also mean um, the respect that you get from the person you're walking away from, which really doesn't mean much to you. It doesn't. Their respect is about their own growth, right? Which, you know what, I'm not really concerned about, but just to mention it, right? Like, I feel an air of them never imagining that you would walk away from them. And then them watching your resolve is just awe-inspiring to them. And that doesn't mean that they don't resent you, they're not angry at you, and all those other kind of low vibrational emotions, but somewhere inside there, they have gained a respect for you for standing up for yourself, which again means absolutely zero to you, has no use for you at all. Um, what you feel about yourself and your own self respect, you should be focused on. Because, by the way, just because they have that respect, they're gaining that little bit of respect for you. Um, it's not enough for you to go and rebuild the relationship. It's not gonna be any kind of foundation for that. Okay, so let's be clear. It's about their spiritual growth, not about the repair of the relationship. Ace of Cups is about your ability to love yourself and love others. That this separation has not made you cynical. It's like you have, along with this newfound respect and this growth of self esteem that you've gained, it's also made you look forward to having a new love and giving to someone else instead of you building a wall around yourself, which is nice to see. Strength. With love comes strength. Absolutely. Strength is born from love. that's comes from within. So it's like your self-love gives you the strength to do what you need for yourself. Uh-huh. That's funny. And I was just talking about you not being cynical and building a wall around yourself. Not entirely. Okay. This is a little bit of that wall, but not really. This is a natural feeling one feels when they're sick and tired and fed up with people messing with them. This is like, I am tired of people, the Four of Cups. I'm tired of people. I don't trust people. F people, you know? Um, but this will be temporary. Let's see what the clarity is. Can we have clarity for the outcome card first? Both of these are ours for the outcome? Yes. Okay. We have the Hermit. They're upright, yes? Hermit and the Page of Swords. This is as you look within, you will gain all the clarity you need, which we have that here. So it's like this is the answer to whatever your resentments are. Like they're natural to have, but it's not going to get in your way. You will move past this feeling because the growth that's happening inside of you is not going to let this low vibrational F people type feeling to linger for too long. What clarity do we have for the reading? It's our first clarity card. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is saying so much here. First of all, it talks about your karma, the God sees everything type notion that, the people that have wronged you, it hasn't gone unnoticed from God. God has seen it and God is going to deal with them. Detach yourself from it. You have no role here in their karma, right? Which means there doesn't need to be any kind of retribution, and you should refrain from that because that'll be an accumulation of bad karma on your side if you try to. So let it go and let go and let God, right? The other thing that Wheel of Fortune is talking about here is seasons. The Wheel of Fortune, this is the cycle of life. And part of that is that seasons come and go. This is the end of your season. This is natural. For as uncomfortable as it feels, remind yourself that the season is over and this is a natural occurrence. Judgments. Again, this is also part of the whole seasons. This is natural. This is a transition, judgment is, into a next phase in your life, a rebirth into a new phase in your life. Ace of Swords, clarity. This is as you let spirit in and you hear the voice of spirit, you will have clarity, Ace of Swords, right? Because judgment is the call of the universe. It's reversed. No. Fool reversed. Call of the universe that brings clarity. The fool is you having faith in your movements and not being paralyzed by doubt or fear and anxiety. At least one more, Spirit. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles is keep going. This is get to work. There's some building that you're going to need to do to bring about your new life, Leo. Uh, minus these people that you are removing from your life. So Disney's whistle while you work. Snow White comes to mind. You know, the rebuild is going to be fun and allow it to be. Okay? I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comment section. That's the reading, by the way. If you have any questions, comments, you want to talk about how this resonates in your life, you can vent about the people that you're leaving, whatever you're comfortable talking about, whatever you're inspired to talk about, don't hold back because I will be answering every single one of you. And feel free to have a dialogue with others in the comment section. We are a light worker community here. Okay? Um, Hearing from you guys really uplifts me. It makes my day and really cheers me up from being constantly beat down by the YouTube algorithm, um, which never fails in making me feel like I'm moving backwards. So, uh, your comments mean everything to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm only a few subscribers away from 1,000, so every single one counts. Um, it is a very quick gesture that costs you nothing, but really does a lot to help me and helps the channel grow. So go ahead and click. Even if you think you are subscribed, just have a quick look. You might uh, find that you're not subscribed. So please go ahead and do that. Um, if you really want to help this channel, what you can also do is go to the playlist section that I've made. There are several of them. There's a Leo section and many others. Choose one, set it to autoplay, and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks. Even while you're winding down in bed, because watch hours are everything to help a channel grow. So I thank you in advance. I'm assuming this is your sun sign that you're watching. What you may not realize is that your moon, rising, and north node signs are just as important to follow. You'll find that following them gives you a broader, clearer picture of things. If you don't know what they are, you can find out very easily and for free by Googling calculate my blank sign. You'll find plenty of channels that'll do it for you, websites that'll do it for you for free. Um, then come back to the Healing Grasshopper channel and watch and follow the corresponding videos and signs. Shout out to all my viewers, my English speakers, US, UK, Canada, and Australia. I see you in my analytics and I appreciate your support. Thank you. My non English speakers, Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, Filipinos, and Indians. I also see you too and appreciate you. To the Hindi speaker that asked for me to dub my videos in the comment section, thank you for the comments. Um, but my channel has not grown enough yet to afford dubbing. So I ask that you stick with the channel, help support it, and by putting up with the subtitles for now. And at some point, as the channel grows, we will get there. Okay? I will speak to you guys soon. Love, light, and many blessings.